This time around on Disc Golf Live, we're going with the themes of new and old. We welcome the new and celebrate the old. As for the new, we've got tournament coverage from an outfit called Disc Golf Examiner. New to the scene but busy with podcasts, equipment reviews, and occasional event coverage, Disc Golf Examiner provided our story of the Final 9 of the 2016 Pittsburgh Flying Disc Open. Disc golf has deep roots in Pittsburgh, but this will be our first coverage from the area in our dozen-plus years on the air with Disc Golf Live. Representing the old this time around, we've got footage from our longtime contributors, Central Coast Disc Golf, the 2016 Beaver State Fling from Estacada, Oregon, about 30 miles from Portland, is the focus this episode. Fittingly enough, the story this time is of the Masters Division. To put it in the vernacular, the old guys. We'll get the creaking and groaning started right after this.
Production and distribution of Disc Golf Live is made possible through the generous support of our underwriters. Thanks for your support.
All right, guys. Ian Anderson and Tobiah Motor, Central Coast Disc Golf. Say what's up, Tobiah.
Hey, what's happening?
There he is. And today we got the Beaver State Fling, and we got some Masters coverage you filmed, right, Tobiah?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, a pretty great battle out there. But hey, buddy, let's watch some disc golf.
Let's do it.
All right, gang. Back with part two. Patrick Brown holding a one-stroke lead over Ken Climo. Another one over Don. Tobiah, 9 holes left. This is close, dude.
This is a tight race, man. I think these guys were doing this just so we'd have good film.
I'm so down with that. I will not be angry. You're making it exciting just for us. We're on hole 1, guys. It is a par 5 throw-in. Is it par 4 or 5?
I
think they played it 4.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
I believe you.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Don, taking the drive. This drive is just so tough. You got to pipe it up this tunnel and clear that tree, which Don did to give you a shot over the road on your second shot.
Yeah, he might be a little left there, but
Yep. Ken?
That's looking pretty good. That's staying a little bit flatter. That's kind of what you want.
Yeah, you don't want to finish too far left.
No, you want to have a look for if you're if you want the birdie.
Yeah, for sure. PB?
And they all want it.
They all do. Smashing up the middle, leaking a little right, but still looks like it worked.
Yeah, again, I think that's going to work out.
Yeah, all kind of depends on where you land up there. If you're up against a tree trunk or you land clear.
There's a little bit. There's a little bit of luck involved. That's for sure.
Rob Ryan, and not a bad kick off the tree, but yeah, and you can see where PB ended up. He's just your host, you know. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't have a run up. You can't do it.
That next shot's a tough enough shot from flat ground, let alone from behind.
See where Rob landed. 5 feet left. He's got to look.
Yeah. Way. Ooh, that's
way too high.
Yeah.
But amazingly, that stayed in.
It does. That actually did stay in.
Yeah.
Somehow it makes it to the other side.
I
don't know how.
Yeah, watching it, 100% thought it was going to be out.
I'm kind of wondering if his wife was over there and chucked it in.
Just threw it in real quick.
You didn't hear that from me, but maybe that happened.
Ken Climo, look at his second shot. Going a little right. Needs to fade.
That's a really good shot.
Wow, just a little bit long, but no fault in that. Don, you said he did finish too far left, didn't he?
Yep. That's at, I think it's a cedar right there. Overhangs that.
Now looking at PB's third shot after playing some smart golf on the second shot, and that's a nice little kick off that tree, buddy.
Yeah, that was pinball. I think he called it.
That'll play.
Maybe you turn the volume way up and you call it.
Also looking at Don's third shot.
Oh, he's wanting it.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's behind it, but it should be an all-day cleanup for him.
For sure. And look where Rob finished, just inbounds. Cannot convert the good luck right there. Yeah. When Milo gives, you must accept, dude. So,
indeed. It giveth and taketh away.
It also takes, man. That's for sure. Don cleaning up his putt. Ken for a 3.
And that's a good 3 right there.
Sure is. Yeah, buddy.
Again, this is just for good film. That's why these guys are keeping close.
You gotta love it. Rob cleaning up his 4. doing the same. Do that fortunate little tree kick. And I guess that was a plan as a par 4 there. Ken taking a little birdie, and we're tied at the top, Tobiah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yes, love it. Hole 2 west, 630-foot dogleg left. Throwing a big old backhand hyzer through those trees, and your second shot is usually some kind of laser beam with maybe a little bit of hyzer into this green. The water's not going to be there. But
That's actually Haggerty Lake. It's normally full of sharks, but I think he hand pumps it out before the fling. Just,
sharks with
for
laser
safety
beams.
reasons.
Laser beams,
Yes.
right, on their head.
Yeah, coming out of their heads.
Yeah. Okay, solid drive. A bit lower than the usual, but getting tons of distance.
Yeah, that's gonna be down there.
PB. Ooh, that'll work too.
Yeah, that's gonna be. That should be. There's a plateau down there. Typically, you make it to that second little that second layer down there. You're looking good.
Ooh,
that is too flat. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough spot.
It is. That's a lot of work left to get to the basket from there. Probably out of the question. Don Smith. Pretty solid.
Yep. That's gonna work out.
Yep. Looking at Rob's second shot, throwing a forehand out of the woods.
No, that's not easy.
Oh, he's going to more woods, Tobiah.
Yeah, I think that's army golf. That's left, right, left. That's not what you want to be doing here.
Solid, dude. Looking at Ked's second shot. I'm sure he's throwing his rock
over the sharks.
Over the sharks, and that looked pretty good.
That's right there.
Don Smith.
That's gonna be a tap in.
Hoping to emulate the champ.
Right there.
Oh, you can see a filter up right there.
Yeah.
This green, you can really run. You got that backstop, right?
Yeah, you've got that backstop right there, so you can throw a fairway driver. I think these guys are probably throwing mid-range, but you can throw just about.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was some pole dancing action.
It was, man. And we're looking at Rob's third shot. Hoping to stay out of the woods on this one, more or less.
Nice.
He's in the shrubs. No.
He's in the shrubs. He's got a look.
Oh!
And he cashes one from downtown.
Par save right there? Legit.
That was a legit par save.
Nice work, Rob. And Ken just has a little tapper for birdie. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, he's all day from there.
And Patrick is coming back towards the basket. Turns in a nice birdie.
These guys all always have really nice things to say about this hole. I think this is pretty much the signature hole.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd have to say.
Yeah, that's green. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like Ken Patrick's still tied after carding birdies. Don's only 3 back. There's still golf left. We're on the hole 3 west at 285. Got some North Carolina wood shots here, Tobiah.
Yeah, Don's 3 back, but anything can happen, and we're at this hole.
Yeah, we're at this hole.
This can be a no-stroke swing or a 10-stroke swing really quickly.
You got to be a really good drone pilot to fly this hole.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Or have good insurance.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that looks wide from Ken. Yeah, he pays the price.
Yeah, he's not too happy with that.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty perfect. The line's only a couple feet wide.
Yeah. That's the shot, though. The shot is it's a high Anheuser with a mid-range there, but.
Yep. Patrick, a little bit wide, also getting triple kicked, I believe.
Yeah,
double triple kicked. I don't know.
Pachinko.
Yeah, Don Smith, and you want that late fade, which you can get with the right-hand backhand. I believe Don got it and slid up to the bucket.
Yeah, he did. I think that's a ghost right there, and they're notoriously fairly overstable. So I think he got the fade he wanted.
And Rob also getting a little kick, not the worst one possible.
No. I mean, it's a little jaily, but there should be a line.
Champ getting back on the line with that shot right there, and I'm pretty sure he put it under the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tasty upshot.
Rob finished right-hand side of the fairway, up-shotting into a tree. This is PB left side of the fairway. A little forehand Annie up.
Elevator down.
Yeah, that'll play. Rob Ryan also going forehand up shot on his third shot. Going to be taking a 4 after that one. And Climo hoping to save his par.
Par is not bad here.
Nah.
This hole is short, but walking away with a 3, you feel fine.
Yeah, I feel like you see 2s, 3s, and 5s.
Yep.
On this one.
Yep.
If you get off to the left there, you're in jail for a while.
Yeah. You get to enjoy the hole a little bit longer than everyone else.
Patrick Brown saving his par after Rob saved his bogey. And look at Don's drive, Tobias. I don't think I've seen a better one.
No, that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, no, that's amazing, Don. Nice shot, dude. Don was doing work, getting back in this race.
Money for a reason.
Yeah, team money. Only 2 back now, and we still have what, 6 to go? I want to say something like that.
Yeah.
I counted, I did math properly. Hole 4 west, 175. It's short, but it's treacherous with that cliff on the left.
Yeah. Down that cliff is not where you want to be.
Yeah, it's another 2 or 5 hole.
Yeah.
Left, I guess, huh?
Don gets it up the middle. You can see everybody's throwing annies to stay away from that the cliff. It's kind of a putt. Ken looking to match. Also, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a safe spot to be over there. You're not really risking too much trouble over there.
Exactly. Patrick Brown doing work.
Perfect.
Nice shot, sir. And Rob Ryan.
Me too.
Also,
I split him though.
looking to get away from that cliff. Ken came up quite a bit short right. Gonna be taking a par. It hurts on a 175-foot hole.
Indeed.
Don with a little jumper for bird. Also gonna be taking a par on this shorty. It's short, but it's tough, you know. Don't always see a star French then. I'd see a par star. But I think Patrick's gonna clean up here.
There we go. There's the birdies we're more used to seeing out of these guys.
Yeah. Don makes his par. Rob most likely doing the same. And the champ just has a little drop.
When do you think the last time Champ missed a 10-footer was?
I don't know, man. Probably a long time.
I bet it's been years.
But yeah, seriously.
Hello and welcome to Disc Golf Examiner's coverage of the 2016 Professional Pittsburgh Flying Disc Open. I'm your host, Brian Keegan.
And I'm Adam, your other host.
But we are really excited to show you this footage from the Professional Pittsburgh Flying Disc Open. This was just a fantastic event. We have a bunch of really great throwers on our first card here, and how well they scored.
Brad and Tyler are from Ohio. I don't know where Lance is from. Colin is from North Carolina.
North Carolina. There's Brad off the tee.
Oh, lucky.
Gonna with a great throw.
Hole one's a forehand. It's pretty easy shot for most of these guys.
Yeah, they really make it look easy from these white tees.
Lance with a great shot.
Good.
And it looks like they all pretty much took that same line. It's a good line.
It's definitely a forehand. There's a lot of those here.
Colin's going to be just outside the mark there. And he makes it no problem.
They had much better weather on Sunday than Saturday. Saturday was there was a 45-minute lightning delay.
Nice putt.
Among pretty steady rain most of the time.
And there's Brad just to drop in. So we're moving on to hole number 2, which is a par 3, 314-foot hole.
Slight little downhill. This one's tucked in right. The tree line's kind of weird. This is probably a forehand for most of these guys again.
Wow.
If you have a putt here, it's a pretty good shot.
That's my line.
Colin getting a little sneaky. He may have the best drive of all. I lied. He is a little short. It gets a little tricky with that tree right in front of the basket as well.
Yeah, when it's to the right like that, it's a little hard to get around. You just have to go straight at it, I guess.
Brad with a great drive, pin high.
And just short. Lance is going to take his time. Line up his shot. Oh, and just a beautiful putt by Lance. That was a two by Lance. Just fantastic. So we're moving on to hole 3, which is a par 4, 380-foot hole.
This one's tricky. It's a weird line off the tee. There's an opening you'll see way down, and then it slopes downhill, and yeah, it's tough.
And wow, what
That's where you
a
wanna
throw. Hitting a tree or not there, that is the line. Great.
Yep, that's a great spot to be.
It's really impressive to see these pros come out here and show us how we should be playing these courses.
That's usually what happens when I play this course. Not sure what happened on Tyler's drive there. You should have a long putt from there.
And Colin
Roller cut a little early.
Colin was in that same area on the previous round. I think he learned from his mistake and he's going to get a roller out of it there. Lance will lay up. Nice and easy, just like that. Same with Brad.
Yeah, the green play's kind of fast there, so it's probably the smart play.
Colin will do his layup. And then Tyler's probably a good 80 feet through the woods there. He's going to give it a run. Oh, and he just crushes it. Wow.
Wow.
What a great save.
Pretty routine.
He was great to watch. He just, you knew that he could make almost any of the putts that he had that day. It was amazing. And we're moving on to hole 12, which is a 327-foot hole, par 3.
This one's pretty straight, slight right finish. The hill slopes right to left, so your shots can roll down the hill, but most of these guys are throwing forehand and probably putting it pretty close.
And that's a good gap. Lance is going to be up there. Lance coming for that second place spot. Brad
Getting a lucky
gonna
roll.
have a lucky roll there. And Tyler's gonna just miss the gap to the right, and you're in a bit of jail back there. Colin just makes the gap. Oh, good roll. Now Tyler, he has absolutely no gap here. I really don't know what he's going to do. There's probably a 12-inch gap. I just don't see it being a feasible out. But he just clips a tree and gets out onto the green. Just a great upshot.
There are worse places on that hole to be.
Ooh, just a little high for Colin. Going to have a little bit of a roll there. Tyler's just inside the circle. Really. And just nails it. It's intimidating there with that hill the way that it is. Could very easily have a pop out and a roll away. These guys just not fazed by anything.
Nice putt.
Lance will be just outside the circle there, I believe.
Beautiful.
And gets it.
Very solid.
So we're moving on.
This card.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on to hole 13, which is a par 4, 501-foot hole. This is one of the more fun holes on the course, I would say. Can really break up the card here on this hole if you don't hit your gaps right. Looks like Lance is going to go a little long.
Challenging.
Yeah, absolutely.
You really have to be in the right place to get your three. Two great shots.
Looks like Tyler's disc is batted down a bit there. He should have a nice shot from the fairway, though. Ooh, Colin. That is looking like a good drive. And watch that skip. Wow.
That is a Hulk smash.
Absolutely. Wow. It's just great upshot by Tyler. He'll have a look at the basket. Brad's looking to do the same. And just parks it. Wow.
Lance is in a bit of a tough spot here.
Yeah, I think he has a look down the fairway, but he's got a lot of bushes to contend with, jaggers back there, and trees in his way. And he finds a way to nearly park it. Just unbelievable.
There's some interesting gaps on this hole, and the fast green definitely helps.
Tyler's looking like he's just outside the circle there. But for him, no problem. And everybody finishes out without a problem.
The Professional Disc Golf Association is the governing body for the sport of disc golf. From local tournaments to the amateur and professional world championships, the PDGA oversees sanctioned events for disc golfers of all skill levels. The PDGA is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to promoting disc golf around the world. To learn more about the PDGA, visit www.pdga.com. Get out and play a round of disc golf. The sport of the future is here today.
When do you think the last time Champ missed a 10-footer was?
I don't know, man. Probably a long
I
time.
bet it's been years.
But yeah, seriously. Super consistent. We're on to hole 5. So we're throwing it off this cliff, down. And then you got to get under these trees, Tobiah, which is so tough. I see roller. I like the roller play in this one.
I think the roller play is a good play. What you want to do, you don't want to be left here.
Yeah.
You don't want to be left or short. So putting a roller down, if it flips right on you, you're going to be fine. You're going to have a little pitch up there. But
yeah, the air shot is just so tough to get under these really late trees.
yeah,
Patrick's trying, and I think he actually found a window there.
he found a window. He might have leaked left a little bit early, but he weaved his way through that pile of foliage.
Oh, my man Don throwing the roller.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don ain't scared.
Uh-huh. That's an easy par from there. Tough birdie because of the low ceiling on the putt as well. The Champ also looks like he's lined up a roller. And gets it down.
Oh, get out of the way, Champ. We want to see it.
I think that one actually played pretty well. Might have hit a tree, I can't remember. And, Rob Ryan? Oh, that's way too high.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yep. And I believe that kind of just dropped down from there. Yeah, actually went a little bit left too, huh?
Yeah, he's still going to have some work to do.
Yeah, laying up for par. Looks like the Champ finished short left. A little upshot. Oh, that was a nice up.
Yeah, that's a good up from right there.
And Don has a look for birdie, but it's more challenging than it looks like. Because of that ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
Wait a
hit
minute.
it. Oh.
I think he just laid it on top because that's where the cool kids. Is that where all the cool kids?
Didn't that count like 15 years ago or something like that?
I think we tried to convince our friends 15 years ago that it counted, but I don't know that it ever did.
Nice. Oh, Patrick with a birdie look, but hits a tree.
Ooh.
Oh no, Patrick.
He's upset with it. He was pretty upset that he didn't lay that up there.
Oh man, I bet.
It's a little more treacherous than it looks. You can get little kicks off the rocks and knock the tree. And...
Oh yeah, that ceiling it's thick too. You're not gonna make it through very easily.
Yeah.
Patrick nonplussed after taking a bogey on this one after the best drive. You know that hurts.
Yeah. 2 to 4 is never a good feeling.
And losing a stroke to the Champ.
Don is always laughing.
He's awesome, man. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, he's
runs
a
a
great
Cali
guy.
Connection with Sarah Hookham.
Yeah. Another awesome person.
Sure. Patrick taking that book. Oh, sorry. So Ken and Patrick are now tied, and we're on to hole 6 west, 850-foot Philobatros hole. Par 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say something pretty cool happened here recently, right?
Yeah, definitely. Got this tree in the middle of the fairway to mess you up, and the basket down here in the opening. Tough hole.
Yeah, it's tough to par this hole. The fact that someone got a 2 on this hole, still, I can't really
pretty
wrap my mind around it.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. You want to just throw a nice kind of like mild hyzer on this one. You don't want to finish too far left because you'll get some shrubs. You don't want to finish too far right, but you want to make it out there, which...
Yeah, a mild 400-foot hyzer.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
Exactly.
If you're these guys anyway. Rob Ryan? It's looking pretty tasty.
Yeah, it might be a little high, but I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, it's good. Get close enough anyway. Patrick Brown, probably the biggest arm in the group. Smashing it out there.
What's he throwing there, Ian?
I have no idea, man. Enforcer, defender, something like that, probably?
Yeah.
Gotta be right. I don't know Patrick's bag very well, especially since he switched to lat.
I tried to look. He kept running away.
Did he? Rob is fading in too early on this last gap right there. That's a tough spot to be in. Patrick Brown looking to try to shape it around these trees, getting some turn.
That's what you want to do.
Oh, wow.
That's a really good shot.
Dude,
that might be a little bit short right there, but...
That was Philo-esque right there.
That's Philo-esque.
Uh-huh.
That might be a little more Philo-esque.
Yeah.
I don't know if it comes back.
No, did not come back.
No.
A little too much turn on that one. Don had a lot of one on that one for sure. Ken looking to match that shape from PB. Keep this tied. Oh, that is way wide, Tobiah.
Yeah, that's not going to be. These guys don't realize it, but you can't actually tee the hole unless Paul Frazier is down there filming.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yeah, it's a prerequisite for the
Wouldn't
for
want
the
to
two.
waste a good shot. Have no way
No.
to see it.
Exactly.
Look at it, Don's third shot almost makes it for a birdie there. And I'm looking at the champ trying to go through the woods.
Yeah. Well, that's the only. Yeah, he's got that little peninsula of trees that comes out there. So.
Yeah. And I believe this is Rob going through the woods or the champ coming out.
Yeah, I think that's Rob.
No, Rob. Okay, thank you. And I believe this is the champ putting right here.
Yeah, they're waiting for the champ at least.
Okay. Oh, that's Sarah Henderson right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Oregon Duck right there. Oregon Duck graduate.
You can see her play in Whistler's Bend with our disc golf friends. She is very good.
Yes.
I think she's running a tournament too. Right now.
She is, yeah. She's running the Eugene Disc Golf Celebration, which is Eugene's biggest tournament happening this fall.
Nice.
Yeah, I ran that for a couple years, and then a couple other folks took over, and she stepped up this year. We're all pretty excited. Sarah's awesome. So.
Yeah, I'm sure she's running it. It should be sweet.
Absolutely.
There's PB laying up. Didn't get quite around the corner for a birdie. Taking his 4.
Not everyone can be Philo.
Yeah. And Don gonna make a 4 right here. Nice work.
Yeah, that's a birdie.
It is a par 4. It was a par 5 this year, huh?
No, this is a 5.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why the 2 was a
Yeah.
a Farlovich pass.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. And nice pair from the champ, along with Rob.
That was not my insinuation at all.
I appreciate the correction though. There's PB card in 8-4.
Yes, sir.
And I believe getting a stroke on the champ. Yep, there it is. Has a 1-stroke lead over him and 2 over Don. 7, 8, 9 left. Hole 7, another par 4, 587. That's dead straight the whole time. You have this kind of island fairway, which you can see right here. And then the basket, the upshot is not easy because of that low ceiling late, Tobiah.
Yeah, exactly. If you're short enough, there's a big hyzer around the outside, but if you're too close to those trees, you've got no choice but to go up the gut there. I actually heard Eagle had a jump putt, if I'm not mistaken.
Would not doubt it.
No.
That's a pretty solid shot right there. Rob looking to match. That was Don. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little low, but I think he's going to be all right there.
Patrick Brown. Smashing it up the middle. That should play.
Yeah, that's what you want.
There's oftentimes like a secret headwind on this hole. It can be tricky.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to see guys, they've got a spotter out there. It's not uncommon to see guys flip all the way across the road. But these guys are all really good.
Yep, all playing really smart golf, getting it in the fairway. Looking at Rob's second shot, like you said, he was short enough he could take that hyzer line.
Exactly. That's a beautiful upshot right there from Rob.
Yeah.
That's not easy to do.
No. You got to get in between the trees and OB.
Yep. Yeah, you've got the road pretty close. I want to say it's within 20 or 30 behind the basket there.
Yeah, absolutely. The champ going up the middle, and that one did pretty well. Gonna have a putt. Don Smith.
So he's on. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of surprised by that, but if he's feeling it.
Throwing it out there.
That's close.
Yeah, okay, cool. Patrick? Should go up the middle from this spot, yeah.
Don't touch it.
Playing a nice mid-range up there. And a little short, but left will be putting. Looks like Don went a little long right, coming back for his birdie. Oh, no.
The chicken wing.
Yep, the champ for 3.
Champ's got a putt through. Did he putt through that tree?
He did.
I think he did.
He's that good. Rob's coming back for a bird. Done and done. And Patrick must be pretty close. Yep, he is. He gets it in there. Gonna keep pace with the champ.
Right here.
Or sorry, keep his 1-stroke lead over the champ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Problem. Moving on to hole 14. It's a par 4, 415-foot hole.
It's a hyzer. I mean, I don't really know how else to explain it.
Stay on the fairway.
Yep. Or if you're Lance, it's any forehand or something.
Roller?
Or a roller.
Yes. Wow.
Nice.
Great idea. Great drive. Brad's going to play it safe. Very nice. That's how you do it.
That's an easy 3. You've really got to hit a perfect line to get a 2 here.
Tyler's going to go a little high with it.
That's kind of a line to a 2.
And Colin, I think, learned from his previous round's mistake and was able to get around those trees. Just a beautiful sidearm. He might be a little long there still, but he'll have a look at the basket.
It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a straight at it gap that Tyler just hit.
Ooh, right off the rim is Brad's disc.
This is Lance's drive.
Wow, what a great drive. That roller really benefited him. He wants that number 2 spot, for sure. Just a little high there on the putt. Colin's going to give it a jump, looks like. And he makes the putt. Great effort by Colin. And Tyler. And Brad will drop in for his 3. Right, so moving on to hole 16, which is a par 3, 241-foot hole. This is a very interesting hole. It's almost completely uphill.
Don't kick right. It is absolute jail.
Yeah, you do have a low ceiling, and you do have to go uphill, so it's a tricky shot. You have a narrow gap there too. And Brad just hits the perfect gap. That's how you want to do it. Tyler a little wide there. Gets an unfortunate bounce. Ooh. Colin's over there with Lance and Tyler.
This green has quite the interesting slope once we get up there, making this probably one of the harder par 3s.
Yeah, it's very easy. This would be an easy 4. But
what a shot. There you go. Great shot.
Lance will have a putt.
Colin's going to find a gap in those trees, and he's going to be putting. Here's Tyler from just outside the circle.
That farthest left tree is literally right in his way, also.
Here's Brad's drive. Oh, just off the top. Great putt. Kneeling putt by Lance there. Just a great putt. Saving the par. And everyone will put in. And here we are on hole 17, which is a par 3, 253-foot hole. What can you say about this hole, Adam?
Downhill, hyzer. There's a little hill drop off right behind the basket, so if you go long, you can roll. It's pretty much a putter shot, really.
Mm-hmm.
Last ace run of the tournament.
And Lance is just down that hill. Here goes Brad's drive. Ooh. I think he's still going to be just down that hill. Luckily, it doesn't look like it rolled too far.
You can get a little bit of a roll and have like a 20-foot uphill putt, which isn't terrible. But
Yep, you're there.
Colin is basically where you want to be.
Tyler's trying to get a big skip off that hill. Oh,
Nice.
wow. That is an amazing putt. That a birdie from that far away. Replicated by Brad there. Fantastic putts. Wow. Oop. Mind the car alarms whenever you're out there on the disc golf course. Everybody's going to take their 2 on that hole and make it look easy. We're moving on to hole 18 here, which is a par 4, 538-foot hole. You'll notice that Tyler and Lance are tied for second place, so this hole is really going to bring out the competitive nature in both of those guys. We're going to see if they can outdo each other on this last hole.
This basket sits on a similar slope to hole 12, right to left, so sticking the green is not easy.
Just a great drive by Lance.
That is a smash.
Brad's going to try to replicate, land a little shorter. Colin. Colin with a great drive. Fantastic. And Tyler knows that to get second place, he's got to give it his all on this one and is going to throw the most perfect drive I have and longest drive I've ever seen on this hole. Wow.
Great upshots by both Brad and Colin.
Lance has probably got about a 80-foot uphill putt here. Oh, and off the chains. Wow.
And that's Tyler's drive past the basket.
Wow. And he sinks for an eagle. Wow.
That's a way to finish.
That's putting an exclamation point on it.
Brad lays up.
And Brad will lay up there. Have Lance finish out. Brad will drop in to become the 2016 PFDO first place winner. We'll have Tyler Horn in second place, Lance in third, and Colin in fourth. Just a great bunch of guys to watch play on these courses. We do love to see pros come out our way. Thanks again for listening and watching, and we look forward to seeing y'all on another day and another broadcast. So until next time, guys, keep banging those chains.
And that is going to take us to hole 8. We got 2 left. Patrick by 1 over Ken. That's 45, and you have this island green, Tobiah.
This is a treacherous hole. This is really, you know. I constantly step to this hole and go, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, you're supposed to lay up and take your 3, buddy.
Yeah, you're supposed to lay up and take your 3. I think that's right.
Yep. I see a lot of backhand rollers. See air shots are kind of the safe shot. Rob is throwing the backhand roller. Yeah. Oh, that needs to hold on.
It does.
That needs to hold on. He's not holding on, Tobiah.
No. Oh, I think he killed a spectator.
Yeah,
oh, he's back up and walking. He's all right.
100% OB, unfortunately. Patrick Brown with the 1-stroke lead. See if he's going to risk the roller, and he doesn't. He's playing smart golf, Tobiah.
Yep. I think that's, you know, that's, you know, 1-stroke lead. No one's going to hold that against you.
Exactly, man. And that shot fades away from OB and gives you a look at the green. Ooh, the champ's getting greedy, Tobiah. He wants it.
He wants it, and that's going out of bounds.
Out of bounds, man.
Come back to the
island.
Wait, where's it going?
It's 4-wheeling.
No, it's not, dude.
Around the backside.
What did it do?
And it wraps around the backside of the basket.
Why is that guy clapping? What?
Because he absolutely parks it.
What?
That leaked out across the road, jumped the curb, through the tall grass, back across the road, and rang around the basket.
That's world champ love right there for you, buddy.
I think you can hear Pat Brown throwing up in the background.
That was stupid. Oh, I love it, though. And Don managed to throw the longest cut roller that went straight I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how he did that. That might have been his outlaw. I know he runs.
That's crazy.
Rolls second run Pinnacle Outlaws. That
really?
might have been his outlaw there. Yeah.
That was really cool to watch. Pretty amazing. Rob laid up nicely along with Patrick. Don, pretty perfect cut roller.
Yeah. And that's not a gimme up shot right there. That's not the biggest of islands.
No way. This is right here? You gotta be kidding me.
He's the champ.
Oh, I love this. They're tied now, man. Yes.
Again, this is for Central Coast. Had we not been filming,
yeah,
I think, you know, PB or the champ would have just ran away with it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Unbelievable today.
This was the coolest round I've ever followed. This was so much fun.
Bust that out. Oh, love it. Patrick cleaning up his par along with Don and Rob, but par is not good enough for the champ.
The champ gets what the champ wants, and the champ wanted a birdie, so is Disc. Listen to him.
Look at them all talk about it.
They can't believe it.
Yep.
You know, if these guys are talking about it like it was a rare occurrence, and that's something pretty special right
Absolutely.
there. Yeah, PB can't believe it.
That's what everybody else gets. Good shit. Wow, that's a good. This is on video.
Love it, man. Well, we are tied now, Tobiah, going the last hole.
Good times, good times.
Love it. Don is 3-back, kind of out of it for the win. Probably got second place locked up. It's a 689-foot par 4. First shot is just a crush, usually an Annie with some late flex or a backhand roller. And then your second shot is right about here, if you're good.
Yeah.
A forehand or a backhand roller or an Annie at the basket right here. OB in that gravel road past those rocks does come into play occasionally.
Yeah, I think you're going to see most of these guys throw Anheisers here. Occasionally you see some of the big hyzer guys, like, you know, Simon or Chris Becker, some of those guys take the big hyzer line, but most of the time you're going to see them out of these guys.
Yeah, Chris Becker loves his hyzers, man.
He does.
The champ throwing that Annie. I don't think he's going to get the flex.
Yeah, I'm thinking there was a little headwind out there. There was a little
sneaky
headwind on these guys. Oh, yeah.
I can see the banners kind of floating that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Patrick, oh, he's also turning too much, huh?
Yeah.
Getting headwinded.
Yeah, I think these guys were all surprised by that.
Yep, headwinded into the ground. Don Smith. Oh, that thing's going.
He's suffering the same fate.
Yep. Somebody disc up.
We'll see if Rob can do it.
Yeah. He's got 3 wind socks already.
Exactly. And he does.
Did it.
Nice job. Outdrives.
Yeah, all of them.
3,000 rating points right there. Or more, probably more, right?
Oh, yeah. Don Smith's second shot. Throwing an Annie, which, again,
yeah,
too much headwind, too much Annie into the ground. Should be able to get up and down from there, though. He kind of made the corner at least.
Yeah.
Ken wants to put this close. He needs a birdie to win or keep pace with Patrick. And That one went in too early, Tobias.
Yep. Again, I think that headwind just ate it up.
I really like the backhand roller on this shot. It works if you can get it down.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
Some of the guys, you'll even see the forehand here as well, but the backhand roller's
Mhm.
definitely a good play.
Yeah. PB, that looked good, but again, I think it went in a little too early. We'll find out. Rob is lining up this hyzer line. Not a huge fan of this one.
Yeah, I've seen it work, but those trees keep getting taller.
Yep. And you can't throw that far, so he finished quite a bit short left. Don from out of the bushes looking to just save his par. Little jump Annie putter shot.
Yeah, he's giving it a run there. He wanted it.
Yeah, I suppose. Ken looking to throw in for a
Potentially for the win.
Potentially for the win. That was close. Rob for birdie. About 45-50.
Oh.
Not so much. He knew it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's played a good tournament. He's happy sitting there in fourth.
Yeah, Patrick pretty close. This is for the win. Oh. Uh-oh. Tobias overtime.
Overtime. You know what this means.
Yep. Love it. Playoffs, buddy.
Yeah, everyone else loves it too. By this time, these guys were the last ones on the course. So
Yeah, that's
all
right,
of
huh?
FBO and FBO, these guys are all here rooting them on and cheering for them.
Cool. Epic battle. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Rob and Don cleaning up pars. After Ken clean up his par, Patrick gonna drop in a par, and it is 100% playoff time because of that ridiculous roller. On hole 8.
We know Pat's still thinking about it to this day.
Oh, definitely, man. So we're starting off the playoff on hole 10. It's that kind of par hole, you know.
Yeah. Back to the Hobbit hole. It's gonna be tough to get one here.
Yep. Probably gonna go to at least hole 2. It's pretty parry.
Indeed.
Yep. So here is Kyle, being basket man. Thank you again, Kyle Groff and Say Yeah for all the drone footage.
We do have a playoff here
awesome
between
going out there. Here's Michael Downs. Super nice dude.
So,
yeah.
They're taking a quick break. 3 or 4
Everyone was
minutes,
getting
and then
pretty
we'll get
excited
the
at
show on the
this
road
point.
here.
He was
Just
having
so
to hold
everybody
everyone
knows,
back.
Everybody's on the same page. Patrick ended up coming in with the 56, Ken with the 57 that round.
You see there's a lot of casual folks out there right now too that are
tubing,
running around and tubing and having fun on the clack.
I think that's Nate Sexton over there.
It probably is.
I think it actually was.
Is it? Was it really?
I'm not sure, but I think it might.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
With the tube.
He went tubing after the round.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. No, I see him tubing at Whistler's all the time. He loves it.
Yeah, he said him and his brother set the record at Whistler's.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Number of times floating. At the last
Perfect.
Love it.
Maybe that's his secret.
Yep. So hole 10, Patrick Brown has the box. And looks like he's playing for par, just crushing it up the middle.
Yep. That's safe. That's smart again.
Yep.
It's tough to do this, so.
Sure is. Now the champ played it safe during the round. See if he follows suit during the playoff. Oh.
He's going katana right here, and he absolutely smashes this one.
He crushed it.
He did.
He's like
he
30,
did.
40
He puffed up his chest a little bit there on the tee pad. I think he wants to end it.
He was saving it right there. We'll see.
Yeah,
Looks like he gave himself a putt. It's going to be a long one.
He did. He's a little bit left there, but he's going to have a look.
Patrick with a nice layup. So this is for the win from about like 35, 40, something like that?
Yeah. He's got that maple in his way right there, but that's, we're looking at 40 feet.
Shut up.
Dead center. Dead center because
goodness.
That's what the champ does. And
Ken Climo, your BSF Masters champ. Just champed it right in there.
Oh, man. Good champ.
What a guy, man.
Yep.
What a battle coming back.
It was incredible. That was pretty fun golf to watch.
Dude. So cool.
Yeah. These guys are going to remember that one for a long time.
That was Yuli right there.
Oh, yeah.
Devin Owens.
Showing some love. Love for the champ.
Yeah, you got it, man. Gotta pay your respects.
Indeed.
I played poker with him once, man. That's my claim to fame.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Did he take it for all you have?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. Trina Allen.
Hey there, champ. Tobias Mojo here with Central Coast Disc Golf. That was a heck of a playoff right there. How'd it go out there today?
Oh, you know, it's always a battle with these guys. Patrick's a hell of a competitor, and we're nip and tuck every tournament. Seems like we go into the final round either one stroke apart or tied. Every tournament we play together, we're very evenly skilled at this moment. And I don't know, it was a bunch of crazy stuff went on there. I had a fluke roller get up onto the island on the second to last hole to tie it up, and then had a little adrenaline rush in me. Thought I should go for this hole. Threw it a little harder than I normally do. Normally I lay up back here, just take the 3, but I figured I saw him lay up, so I figured I had open door. So I jammed it up in here, got about as close as I've ever got on this hole, and just happened to heart the putt dead center. Felt it, but feels good.
What a win right there.
That was spectacular.
Yeah. Thrilling comeback
The
fashion.
fling does not disappoint.
It does not, man. Yeah, there was playoffs all over the place.
Exactly.
Really cool to see. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Tobiah, thanks for your work filming. Did an awesome job, man.
Thanks so much, man. It was my pleasure. I hope to get a chance to do it for you again next year.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Well, cool, guys. Well, like I said, again, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll catch you next video.
Peace out.
Well, that's it for this episode. We'll be back in a couple of months with more disc golf action from across the globe. Thanks to the crews at Disc Golf Examiner and Central Coast Disc Golf for their great contributions, and thanks to the PDGA for supporting Disc Golf Live. Until next time, drive carefully.
There it is.